I've tried really hard to like Megan Fox, but she had another interview with Cosmo, the October edition, and she talks about a variety of things. And I have a few quotes, okay? She starts talking about men. And this is what she has to say about men. She says, I never call them guys. I always called them boys. Maybe it's a superiority complex, my needing to keep them down. I think that's such a bitch thing to say.
It's an absolute bitch thing to say, especially when you have, this advantage over guys, being super hot and famous and rich and all that stuff. Like, if it seems like particularly bitchy. Okay. Now, having said that, you want to speak of fetishes. There are so many guys who would love to be dominated by her. There's a lot of guys who pop some serious wood reading that quote, okay? They're like, oh, I am your boy. I need to be dominated by your superior attitude. Okay, I guarantee it.
I can't wait to hear what JR has to say about this.
All right, JR, go ahead.
Why?
I just think it's a bitch thing to say. I don't know.
I'm just calling bullshit. No, she doesn't. Bullshit.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
She's looking for a response, or at least someone who's going to say, you know what, I can do this. Maybe some dude that she's kind of halfway dating. I don't know. I think there's a ploy in some kind of way, either publicity-wise or just with somebody she personally knows to get him to act a certain way. I don't know.
I'm going 50-50 on this. JR makes a good point. Megan Fox is a mini Heidi Montag. And
she is.
Because she's, more accomplished. That's a kind of a funny thing to say, but she's an actual actress, for better or for worse, right? Heidi Montag doesn't really do anything. But she seeks out attention like Heidi does, right? So that's a good point by JR. But she's really kind of unbalanced. So I think she half means it. Because read the other quotes.
Okay, so she continues on. She says, women hold the power because we have vaginas. Right, because women have had the power in society since who knows when, right?
Right, but that's not such a crazy point at this point, though, because now, because that's what everybody wants, right? Everybody, all the guys want the VJ, right? I know, is that how we say it?
So we have power over men when it comes to sex. Okay, that's
now,
basically.
and we've talked about that on the show before.
Right,
and you can use that power, and Megan Fox uses that power. In some ways, you say congratulations.
Right.
Okay.
She goes on to say, if you're in a heterosexual relationship and you're the female, you win.
That's kind of true. That's not such a crazy point.
I don't agree with that.
Now, that doesn't happen all the time. Don't get me wrong, okay? But if you know how to use it, if you know how to use sexual power as Megan Fox does, there's a lot of things you can win. Trust me on that.
Dude, if we know how to use our sexual power, we win too. It's just not being a fucking stupid guy. That fucking pisses me off. I hate it so much.
Yeah, now you get all.
Why do we have to be brainless fucking dicks walking around being led by our fucking pants? It's so stupid. I hate it. That's why we're. It's halfway true because there's enough idiot fucking dudes that buy into that shit. Oh yeah, the pussy's the most amazing thing on earth, and now I just have to be on my knees to it. Fuck that. You know what women want? They want dick.
Oh damn!
It's very
damn.
Easy. We want that. They want this. Why is it? Why can't we? Why is there no power from our side? I don't understand it. I hate how we just. And it actually does. It puts us at the lesser position. So guys who aren't fucking chump pussies have to fight harder to be normal. It's so frustrating.
You tell him, JR. You tell him. We got dicks, and you want it. Okay, that's not me talking. That's J.R. Jackson
2 plus 2 is 4. I don't understand how
2 plus 2 is 4. JR, I mean, I love your passion, but really, I mean, I can go up to a woman and be like, I have power. I have a penis you want. I know that. Look, that can work for you, okay? You're a good-looking guy, young guy, etc. But it doesn't work for a lot of guys. Okay, I'm just keeping it real, okay? Now, but it's true for women, too. It's easy for Megan Fox to say that. She's freaking gorgeous and famous and all that stuff, right? So, all right. Yeah, but, okay, wait. She has more to say, doesn't she?
Yes. Anyway, so she goes on to talk about the way she views herself, right? And she says, I'm very confident in how I project my personality, because she has a great personality. And then she says, but in terms of how I look, I'm completely hysterically insecure. I'm self-loathing, introverted, and neurotic. I don't like being seen. I want to be invisible, which is why she's in movies.
And she says all these things to grab attention.
Right.
I mean, if you're trying to be invisible, you're doing a terrible job at it, right? Now, on the other hand, do I believe that she is wildly insecure? I do. That's why I'm saying it's 50-50. And I thought that was the saddest part of this whole, interview that she had and the quotes that she gave, because it says more about our society than it does about Megan Fox. Because there are a lot of women like Megan Fox who are absolutely gorgeous and still feel so insecure about themselves because our society leads them to believe that nothing is ever good enough. Even if you're Megan Fox, oh, your hips are a little too large, or your thighs are a little too small or too large, I don't know, whatever. And you feel atrociously insecure about it. And that's what pissed me off in this story.